Now, after a statement of financial purpose is goals, right? Now, goals, the transition there would be, this is what we heard you tell us was most important about money to you. Based on that, and sort of further, you outline in our meeting, we outlined some very specific goals. Here they are. You may want to say this in writing, or you may just want to communicate it in the meeting, but I've listed them, I've attempted to list them in order of priority. Okay, now for us, internally, I don't ever use these words with clients. It's not, you certainly can. The way to rank them in order of priority is you've got to make some decision about consequence of failure, right? That's the way I think. In other words, riskiness. Which goal represents the most risk to the client if they don't reach it? And the way to answer that would be which one would have the greatest consequence of failure. Now let's talk about that real quickly. One client could say the most important, and I've heard this, right? Often it's from families who never had the opportunity to go to college, and they really want their kids to go to college, right? Like, this is where I've heard this from them, right? The most important thing to me about money is getting my kids highly educated. So you may have somebody, and they literally say, like, I don't care about retirement. I don't care about myself. My most important thing is getting my kids to the best schools we can get them to. Right? Now somebody else, with the exact same, they could have the exact same financial situation. Somebody else, and I've been in these meetings too, could say, dude, I paid my way through university, through medical school. My kids are going to pay their own way through medical school. What I care most about, right, is that I can feel financially secure. Okay, so there's the same goal, education. With one client, it's the highest consequence. If I don't do this, it would have the highest consequence of failure. With another client, it's like whatever, like it's way lower on the list. So that's how you rank those. In the case of the first client, the number one goal would be educating their kids. And then it may say something like, someday I'd love to retire and own our house outright. But you need to, and some of the questions you can ask in the first meeting around that, you can even ask. Might be more appropriate in the second meeting. You've got them listed and just say, hey, let's talk about these a little bit. Did I get the priority of these right? Now, again, we're trying to keep this on one page. So if you have more than 5 or 6, then you may want to make a double columned section, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Goals. Those are your goals ranked in order of importance or priority.